I'm Luke Summerhays, and I love Mesprit. The three significant lakes of Pokemon Sinnoh region are based on the three largest lakes of the real-life island of Hokkaido at the northern tip of Japan. In my winter vacation at the end of 2021, right between the releases of Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl and Pokemon Legends Arceus, I made a little trip up to Hokkaido and was able to visit one of the three lakes, Lake Toya, the inspiration for Lake Verity. Behind the lake, on a clear day, one can see Mount Yotei, sometimes called the Fuji of Hokkaido, and a clear inspiration for Mount Coronet in the fictional Sinnoh. The view is beautiful, and on a quiet, snowy New Year's Day, it was easy to be transported away from modern Japan to a time of myth and mystery. The ferry to the lake's island wasn't running on the day that I visited. If it were, though, it would have been all too easy to imagine travelling out there and encountering some form of magical spirit. Mesprit is the bringer of emotion. It is superficially similar to Uxie, though instead of a yellow hat shaped like a brain, it has a magenta head crest with hanging extensions, perhaps representing the heart or the nervous system. Pokemon Diamond tells us, known as the being of emotion, it taught humans the nobility of sorrow, pain and joy. While Platinum tells us, where Mesprit flew, people learned the joy and sadness of living. It was the birth of emotions. Pokemon Legends Arceus tells us, known as the being of emotion. In legend, this Pokemon was feared, as any who showed disrespect would have their emotions thrown into disarray. Right, we're into the end game now. But there's a lot of mythicals and generations. I wanna be your end game. Welcome back to Does Andy Remember Gen 4 Pokemon?
And does Luke drop stuff on the floor while he's doing introductions?
Oh, Luke was playing with an elephant and accidentally threw it. Mesprit.
I would have always thought it was a Mesprit.
You're probably right, because it's us, me. That means it's probably Uxie, not Uxie.
Oh, yeah, that is a good point. I've never thought of that.
Because it's you, me, us.
Yeah, that makes sense. It's the red one, isn't it?
It's more of a pink, but yeah,
Yeah, red, pink, same thing. Basically the same colour.
Some countries, I don't think they differentiate red and pink.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you? It's just
shade of red.
Paler shade of red. Yeah, it's not like a proper colour. Like it's magenta. That's a proper colour.
Lake Verity is very near the start of a player's journey through Pokemon Diamond, Pearl or Platinum, and this proximity to the player's hometown may explain Mesprit having a close connection to our hero. It stops a moment to acknowledge you when the three Guardians appear in the story, and it leads the player on a chase to capture it. Perhaps Mesprit connects better to humans because it experiences their world astrally. Pokemon Pearl tells us, although it slumbers at the bottom of the lake, its spirit is said to leave its body and flitter on the water surface. In both the Pokemon anime and the Pokemon Adventures manga, one of each of the three Lake Guardians forms a bond with one of each of the three main protagonists. Later, just like in the video games, they appear and help to stop Team Galactic at a key moment. In battle, Mesprit is a happy medium between the bulky Uxie and the speedy, attack-focused Azelf. This means it has access to a wide variety of options, but cannot excel in any one niche as well as the other two. The name Mesprit may just combine me, continuing the you, me, us theming, with spirit. The Japanese name is a little different, Emrit. Some have pondered if instead of you, me, and us, the original Japanese inspiration for the names is the acronym UMA. Standing for Unidentified Mysterious Animal, UMA is used alongside UFO in Japanese, referring to what might be called cryptids by actual English speakers. I'm capable of being a logical person, but as I've grown older and settled into my life, I've learned to follow my emotions a little more. This is Luke Loves Pokemon, after all. Music for Luke Loves Pokemon is composed by Jonathan Cromie. Artwork for the show is by Katie Groves. Writing, producing and editing is all by me, Luke Summerhays, and funding is provided by lovely listeners. If you'd like to help keep the lights on or give your thanks, head over to patreon.com/podcastiopodcastias. There you can find links to the other shows my pals and I create, or for just $1 a month, you can listen to episodes as soon as we're done editing. I love hearing from you guys. A 5-star rating and review on your podcasting app of choice, or even better, telling a friend about the show, would always be much appreciated. Our next monsters are Azelf and Dialga. Let me know your thoughts and feelings about those or any other Pokemon on Twitter or Facebook at LukeLovesPKMN. Catch more Pokemon content at twitch.tv/LukeLovesPKMN, Friday nights from 9 PM UK time. And even if you don't feel like doing any of that, thank you so much just for listening. I love Mesprit, and remember, I love you too.